Rodenbach Fruitage.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I've got one from the Rodenbach Brewery today, and it is a fruit beer. Rodenbach are a great brewery. They are based in Belgium. They do some absolute crackers. The Grand Cru is perhaps one of their best known, and it became best known because of the beer hunter, aka Michael Jackson, or should it be the other way around? Not the plastic-faced kiddie fiddler. The actual beer hunter. Now, he was reviewing beer back in the 80s and 90s before any of us were doing this, so you know, you got to take your hat off to him. And he absolutely loved the Grand Cru, and his videos are on YouTube, and I remember when he was doing the programs about it, and they were absolutely brilliant. But they specialise in sour beer, and I've just reviewed one of their ones. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but it was another sour beer, and it was really good. Not as good as the Grand Cru. That is absolutely amazing. That is a 10 out of 10 any day of the week. The other one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's on the channel. Just look up Rodenbach. They're based on a place called Rozenbach, which is in the western part of Belgium. This is a fruit beer. Fruit beer is quite a popular style in Belgium. To be honest, not really popular outside of Belgium, which is a shame because there are some good ones, but there are some dodgy ones as well. And immediately there's something on this that is giving me the thumbs up, and it says 100% natural ingredients. Now, a common thing for a lot of Belgian brewers to do when they're doing fruit beers, they add concentrate, or they add not artificial colours, but ingredients that make it taste artificial. And fruit beers can be really hit or miss. If you like your natural flavoured beer, fruit beers, you know, you really have to sort of dig out the diamonds from the dog shit, if you know what I mean. But let's stop gassing and let's see what this beer is all about. Right, as I say, this is from the Rodenbach Brewery. They're based in Belgium, is it West Flanders or East Flanders? It's Rozenbach, a place called Rozenbach. It is 3.9%, which is really unusual for Belgian beer. They normally go off the scale with the ABV, but that is really, it's really low. It's in a 250ml bottle. That's quite a popular measure in Belgium. It's called Fruitage. What is it? It's got pictures of cherries on the front, so I'm assuming it's cherry flavoured. It's all in Flemish, and I cannot understand a word of it. Nope. Apples. They've got a diagram on the back, and I'm hoping that's not a piece of fruit they're suggesting you add to it. Please don't be that person. Anyway, let's not discuss the shortcomings of my mastery of the Flemish language. It's supposed to be drunk out of a tulip glass. This is the nearest I've got to a tulip glass. So let's get this beer opened. Right, there we go. There's the cap. Car. Immediately, cherries. A huge waft of cherries have just come up, which is good. There's the cap. Can you see it? Rodenbach Fruitage, red and white, Arsenal colours, burn them. There's the label. It is pretty simple. I don't know whether it was all like, well actually this would have been like that because this is new. See the cherries down there? That's just what I got a huge waft of. And there's the, I don't know what that diagram means, whether they're suggesting putting fruit in the beer. Fruit in the beer, do not put pieces of fruit in beer. That's what women do to cocktails. And Del Boy. as well. What was that one? A Baileys and cherryade. I use that sometimes when I walk into pubs. Someone asks me what I want. I say, I have a Baileys and cherryade. Cherryade. Can't even fucking get cherryade now. Oh dear. It's the little things in life, eh? Oh, and again, I was talking earlier about sourness. It almost smells like a lambic. It's got lovely sour esters coming from that. And a lot of cherry as well. This is going to be really interesting. Let's get it in the glass. Now I've just done that to try and get some sort of a head on it. And there is the head. That is a pink head. Now my mate Julian likes pink head for some reason. I don't know why, but he's a strange boy. There it is in the glass. Lovely, slightly hazy, red, dark red colour. 3-finger head, but I've done that on purpose because as it was pouring, I wasn't getting anything out of it at all. So I sort of lifted it up to try and generate some sort of a head on it. And now there is a slightly pink head. I don't know if you can see that. My mate Julian will be pleased. On the nose, out of the glass. That's just sour cherry. Sweet and sour cherry notes. Which reminded me of the lambic that the Van Hunsenbroek Brewery do. The Bacchus lambic that they do, which is really nice. I don't think that has got the body of a lambic. Lambics are normally a lot darker and you can't see through them. This is quite light. I'm not sure whether you're getting that there, but if I hold that up to the light, there's that fucking bell end on that scooter. Oh my good God. Just turn it in. He's just going up and down the road. What a... Oh, calm. Maybe when I taste this beer, it'll calm me down. So let's stop gassing and let's get the beer down my throat. Cheers. Wow. Sweet. That's really misleading. That aroma is quite sour. That's really sweet. And the aroma is very misleading because it's quite sour. I thought this was going to have a touch of sourness to it, but it's not. But it's a fruit beer, so I can't really complain. Fruit beers are naturally sweet. Not naturally, but sometimes they are artificially sweetened. But if I smell that now, that smells sour. If I drink that, super sweet. Almost like a soft drink. Like a lemonade, like a red lemonade, or like a cherryade. Maybe I should put some Baileys in it. Do a Del Boy. Baileys and cherryade. In fact, that's a little bit what it's reminding me of. Cherryade. Not quite as sweet as a cherryade. With cherryade will have the added sugar in it. I don't think you see cherryade now. I'm showing my age here, aren't I? I loved that when I was a kid. But yeah, to your normal drinker, this would be very, very sweet. Do I like it? There's two flavours. There's just cherry and sweetness. That is all there is on that. But it's really misleading. When you smell the aroma, there is sour esters on it, but there is no sourness to this at all. Not that I'm getting anyway. Maybe there's a little touch of sourness now. I really analyse it, but it is sweet. I mean, to your average drinker, that is going to be a sweet drink. Lovely lacing on the glass as well. So what's the verdict? I'm disappointed and I'm not. I smelled this and I thought, oh lovely, this is going to be like a pseudo lambic, you know, with sourness coming through it, because that's what Rodenbach specialise in. This is very sweet though. Maybe because I got that sort of aroma, I was expecting some sourness, but as I say, I'm not getting that. And you know, they're renowned for their sour beers, but this is very sweet by their comparisons. But it's not bad. I mean, it's drinkable. I'll give this to me missus now. She'll gulp this down and love it. She loves sweet drinks, but it's just a bit too. It's not artificially sweet. I will say that. It doesn't taste sugary, you know, but it is sweet. I'm not a massive fan of sweet beer, but this is drinkable. It's nice on a really hot day. If I, you know, was just, and it's 250ml, if I was just like out and about digging stuff up in the garden or whatever, it's 3.9, it's very low ABV. I could drink that and that'd be very refreshing indeed. So it's not all bad. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. I like that brewery and I know what they're capable of. So this isn't some sort of flash in the pan. It's not bad. It sounds like I'm bashing it. I'm not. It's nice. I like it. It's going to get a 7 out of 10. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you've got a sweet tooth and it's low ABV, so you could drink quite a few of these if you have. Your missus will love it. You know, if you're trying to get him into beer, you can start her off on that. She'd absolutely love it. I'm saying this, it might be a bit presumptuous, but a lot of women like sweet drinks, you know. And you could even mix that with stuff. You know, if you really wanted to be a hardcore, you know, just throw a little bit of Jack Daniels in it or something, you know, or a Bailey's even. Throw a Bailey's in it. Bailey's and Cherry A. Do a Del Boy. But yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And I'd recommend it if that's your thing. Not really my thing, to be honest, but it's not bad. I'd definitely drink it. I might even drink 2 bottles of it, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. And remember, beer is working class champagne.